Okay, there is a dream TV and then there's a fantasy TV, and you are looking at it right here because this is not just high definition. This is what they call UHD. Ultra high definition. And if you've heard of 4K, yes, it's 4K, but this elevates 4K to an even higher level. Frankly, I've never seen anything like it. Everyone who walks in the studio does this. They get so close to it because it is so seamless and so beautiful. So here's the thing. We have 444, I believe, exactly of the 65-inch that you're looking at right here. If you can squeeze it, guys, do the 65-inch. You will not regret it. I own a 65 and a 55. We watch our movies on the 65. It is incredible. 65's on 6 flex payments. But if you have VIP financing, HSN card, you can then do this. $118.33, one entire year, interest-free. If you want the 55, we get it, you know, if that fits your home. 55 on the HSN VIP card, $74.99, and absolutely no interest. I'll show you the flex payments in just a minute, but let's get to it because Joe Harrison needs to help you understand why this TV is unlike other TVs that are high definition. This is the best of the best of the best.
It truly is, because there's so many great things about a TV. First off, it's the resolution that you're gonna get today. This is 4K, so the actual picture itself is the best that's out there. So 4K is the amount of pixels that they put on there. It's actually 4 times the amount of pixels as a traditional 1080p screen. So you see a lot of 4K, but not all 4K are made equally, because there's something new we're adding to this TV. It's called Nano Cell Display. Now this is the actual type of panel that you're looking through, and this really makes a difference. When I first saw this, to me, it was like when sometimes I need glasses to wear, to read, and when I put my glasses on and the words just pop off the book, that's the same thing you're seeing here. It's like a whole new world, and I'm gonna show you why it's so important. Because with NanoCell, what it does is, that's a nanometer right there. It's the size of a nanometer. It changes colors, all different colors of the rainbow, but there are about 1 billion different nanocells on this screen. Most televisions only have about 1 million dots. We have 1 billion. So when you put all those together, it makes for like a seamless, crystal clear image because you have that nanocell display. Now what it also does is, it allows more light to come through. It actually gives you up to 64% or 64 times the color. So right now, this is just a traditional 4K image. Now watch what happens when I add NanoCell to it. I'm adding it on Alice's side. Do you see the difference already? And then when you wipe it across, that's at 64 times the color resolution because of the type of glass that we're using. Now I'm gonna show you again. Now for a lot of people, you might say, oh, that's beautiful, it's red, it looks vibrant, that's a beautiful 4K image. Nah, it's not as good. When we add NanoCell, you see it down here on the bottom, then we start to swipe it up across, watch all the different colors, because originally it looked all red, now there are different shades of red, now there's different greens. This all looks violet, same thing. When you add NanoCell technology, watch how that picture seems like it's going to come to life. Look at all the colors start to appear. That's all violet. Look what you're missing out on. Now the reason why it brings that up to 64 times color resolution is that it gets rid of the ambient light. It gets rid of the glare that you might have from a window or from a lamp or from lights off in the back of the house, and it brings out the true colors of the image. So not only is it a 4K screen, having NanoCell display is the best quality that's out there. And LG doesn't only have NanoCell, there are other companies that have it, but it's typically at $2,000 and higher. But Alice, not only does it make for a crystal clear image, it also gives you a wider angle that you can view. Because a lot of times when you get to a 50, 60 degree angle, you lose the image like you're seeing right here, but on the NanoCell on the left side, you could still see it. Notice the colors will start to just fade away, where on Alice's side, that NanoCell display makes everything so vibrant and clear. So it's more than just the type of resolution, it's also the type of panel that you're using, and this truly is the best that we have ever offered.
It is the best we've ever offered, and the value is incredible because what we're gonna give you today is a chance to, again, if you wanna put this on 6 flex payments, the 6 flex payments for the 65-inch are going to be, Jared, can you give me that? Of the 6 for the 65-inch. $216.66, that's 6 months on flex payment, or if you finance on the HSN card, if you have that VIP financing, $118.33. You will, this time next year, you'll be writing the final check. You will have paid absolutely no interest. If you can do that credit card, it makes so much sense. If you want the 55-inch, and I don't know if you can actually see both of them side by side. You'll just understand why if you can stretch a little bit to the 65, you're gonna want that 65. The 55-inch 6 flex payments, $149.99. Okay, now I get it, all right? If you want to do this one, then absolutely, that is so affordable. And if you do it on the 12-month financing, $74.99 for that 55-inch. And let me tell you, it's beautiful. I have both sizes in my house. But you know what I don't have? I don't have that glare-free. Where my TV is situated, I have such terrible glare that you can't even see the screen most of the time. The glare on this is virtually non-existent. We have these big lights all over the place. I cannot see one little bit of glare, and that's one of the biggest selling points for me. Again, let me give you an update. If you want the 65-inch, this is the one I believe that's going to sell out first. Am I right? Okay, we have about maybe 430 of these. And understand, 3/4 of our entire quantity is gone. Okay, 3/4. We have exactly 1,200 of these to go around, and then it's completely gone. And this is, I believe it's the best value in the country, but I'm not quite sure about that.
I know it's there's limited around the country. We sold 2,800 of these earlier. LG said that was it. We were able to get just a handful back because you guys were absolutely loving it. LG has our lowest return rate here at HSN, and because of all this technology, I know this is another one you're gonna love. There's something else we're also adding to it, just like the story keeps getting better. There's something called HDR. So all the big manufacturers got together and said, okay, well, let's come up with a different premium quality 4K, because there's 4K, but then there's 4K with HDR. What that HDR stands for is high dynamic range. Now, when you see a traditional screen that's in 4K, you'll like it, but then when you see it 4K with HDR, it's like going from that 12-color crayon box that you had in kindergarten until you graduate up to the 64. It makes a big difference because we're adding more colors to the screen by having that high dynamic range. And then on top of that, this is also an incredibly smart TV. You're getting a magic remote that's going to come with it. And normally, this is a $50 remote. You can go out anywhere and shop, and this remote costs you $50. We're including it right here with HSN. There's one button I love. It's the home button. You tap that one button, this brings up the brand new webOS 3.5 from LG. And notice that I've got like a little cursor that's on there. They make it so easy to navigate around. And it has, a lot of times you get like a smart TV and it has 3 or 4 apps. Here we have dozens of apps to choose from. We have our Netflix, we have Amazon, we have Hulu, Sling. Normally to get Sling, you have to buy about a $100 media streamer to connect it to your TV. This is the first TV I've had that has that built in. And the free channels, there are over 113 free channels available to be able to watch. Plus there's Vudu, there's Google, YouTube has some incredible amount of 4K content. You have multiple HDMIs. I can also stream or go to any web browser I want to. I've got Twitter, I've got Facebook, I've got HSN, I've got even more apps available for you. But this has a computer built in to take that experience to another level. Did you see how fast I clicked on Netflix and it instantly came up? It's because of the processor that's built inside. But I want to show you over here that if you can see right there, do you see where on Netflix it says Ultra HD 4K? If you don't have a 4K screen, you don't get those channels. You don't get those screens. Netflix knows that you have a dumb TV. Now this is a smart TV. The other thing I want to show you is this up here. That's a little logo that stands for Dolby Vision. That is a new groundbreaking technology that all the Hollywood producers are shooting their movies in. Do you ever go to the movie theater and you see that like the cheaper ticket, and then they have the premium experience? That premium experience is a Dolby Vision screen. Well, now you have that movie theater experience right here at HSN. And the other thing I love about this is that,
look at this.
We're gonna ship this to you in a 65-inch box, Alice. I don't know if you've ever seen this. How are you gonna fit this in your car? Like, it's impossible. This won't fit in my wife's SUV. I'm gonna turn it sideways and it's gonna cover up Alice. I mean, it's that big. I see a lot of people, they'll take the TV out of the box and then they just have the TV laying in the back seat. Why would you wanna do that? HSN is gonna ship it to you. We even call you ahead of time to make sure you're gonna be home to enjoy your brand new TV.
This is a be.
Yes, it is.
This is just a fantasy. Who ever dreamed that a 65-inch TV particularly would be this kind of price? $1,299.95, but it's